home of the Pirates. We're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. O'Neal Cruz. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Bailey Falter.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help these guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Commanded movement is everything for this guy.
Jackson Chourio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground to short. Cruz gets it to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, William Contreras.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
One down, base is empty. That to right. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. A wind and a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Tellez, and they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Tobias Myers. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutcheon.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
The pitch. That one is upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one pulled foul. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Brian Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2 the count. One ball.
This is inside. One out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Ke'Bryan Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Chourio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. New inning getting started, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Falter back to work. And downstairs. That one a little bit high, and now 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Hopped up. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one is inside. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-0.
And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins under it. He's got it. There's two away.
Batting good. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. In the air to left, down the line. Weimer on his way over. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
As the lefty gets to work. Falter, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Joey Weimer stands in now and watches strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryce Terang. That one in there across the letters. Weimer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line to left. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Jackson Chourio. Fouled off down the right side. First and second here, no outs. There's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Oh, great stop. Over to Cruz. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Rhys Hoskins hitting on deck circle. Runner at third, 2 away. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
This is Joey Bart. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Michael.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
A little bit low. Up and in, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen just off the outside edge. Ball one. Cruz on third with 2 out. And that's just foul. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 2-2 on the way. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and that will end the inning. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
Falter back to work. Way high there. Ball one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. The wind to the pitch. And swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So they're at the corners now. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one in the air, right field. Reynolds makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They kept the force, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds here. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Thomas, they go to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bounce to the right. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The lefty fires. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now the lefty. The punch out there, and now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chourio up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And now it's William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And another ball. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Bailey Falter done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jared Jones will take over here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Sawinski going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brewers strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. The right-hander back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Just missed. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. Tapped up the first base side. Hoskins steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a ball. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Hard ground ball, base stop. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 so far. The other way. Base hit. Cruz around second, on his way to third.
Well, thirdly, he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One away, runners at first and third. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly for 2 now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tobias Myers gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joel Payamps.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
McCutchen.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Myers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: